Curious. Are you a female leader or rising star that inside of your heart has always known there has to be another way? When I was in investment banking, I still remember the number of conversations that I would have, particularly with senior leadership, and they would say things to me like, "Kyla, you're being too emotional. You're being such a woman," and all of these kind of condescending terms, which at the time, had I had the level of awareness and knowing and knowledge about masculine and feminine energy, masculine and feminine leadership, and the male and female brain, I could have responded in a very different way. However, with hindsight, what it allowed me to do was to see the strengths in both. Because sometimes when you are a woman leader or you're really in that feminine energy, it can bring forth the most magical, magnificent, intuitive, compassionate, caring, creative, innovative energy. However, we also need that masculine structure, the container around us, to have focus, to have our to-do list, but also tapping into your who do you want to be list. So enter the world of soul coaching. And I'd studied so many strategies, I'd studied so many coaching modalities, so many forms of energy along the way. And what I found was tapping into this was this opportunity to empower people from the inside out. I've now spent the last 10 years working with hundreds of senior executives and leaders one-on-one and thousands of workshop participants, bringing this unique methodology forward in a way that makes sense for corporate leadership, engagement, productivity, profitability, and bottom line results, but also this deep, deep level of trust. Firstly, from the inside, and then on the outside, from and with each other. What I'm noticing as we come in and we design these cultures of wellness within workplaces is there is so much distrust within ourselves, but also within the workplace, within leadership. And I think that a lot of it can be resolved by having these more deeper, more connected, more intuitive conversations in a language that makes sense for business. So I've dedicated the last 10 years since leaving investment banking to really creating the most ideal methodology, steps and stages to take you through so that you can become a certified coach as a leader and coach to lead in your work, but also create this self-empowered, self-led, accountable workforce and team around you. Firstly, by embodying and embedding who you want to be as a leader, and then having the steps and the strategies, the tips and the tools that you can action and implement that are going to elevate the resilience, the mood, the mindset, and the wellness of everybody around you. Sadly, we're at this moment in time with rising levels of suicide, anxiety, depression, and increased stresses in the workplace. And it is impacting bottom line performance, but it's also impacting that cultural energy that's going on. So within this program, we're going to support you to become a coach, to become certified in a way that is going to not only increase your energy and have you waking up feeling inspired day to day, it's going to tap you into this new way of leading, of understanding through deep empathy and compassion of yourself first. It's going to channel those abilities that are inside you already to care deeply for yourself, for your team, for humanity, for your purpose and values and mission of the organization that you work within, but also help you to create a really clear self-care plan for yourself and then ripple these steps and stages to design this culture of wellness within your team or, depending on your role, within your whole company or organization. This is going to be the most beautiful, loving journey of bringing you together with a group of people that truly care. I call them your soul tribe, your peeps, your family, whoever you want this to be. But at this moment in time, coming back into community, into tribe. They're saying that the next major health epidemic is going to be loneliness. And what I found in senior leadership positions throughout my career was that it started to get quite lonely at the top, but even lonelier when I was disconnected to me, to the things outside of work that mattered to me, but also to this style of leadership that was unique to me. So as we work through this, we're going to design your greatest leader from within, but not really based on all of those old school strategies of management and things like that, which I have no doubt you've heard and you've learnt. This is going to be a creation, a cultivation from within, a redesigning, a resetting, a recharging of your unique leader within. I am so excited to take this journey with you. I can't wait to jump on a call to run through this with you so we can determine if this is the next best fit and that you're right fit for this at the same time too. Because I truly believe taking this journey together is like a calling. I'm hoping that if you're still watching this, yay you, given what's going on in our world of distractions, but it's like you can feel inside of you that this is something that you were born to do. And there is this kind of energy that is emanating towards this. And so please book in a call, no matter what, just get on the call. Sometimes the busyness gets in the way. Let's touch base. Let's have you experience this firsthand so we can start this first stage of this beautiful adventure together. I look forward to connecting and talking to you soon.